But bro, if Carr's already going to be a little sketchy with a good line, if we have a bad line, I'm not saying they're going to be horrible, but if they're worse than last year,
even just average.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know.
I think that's one of the reasons why they were so interested in restructuring Mariota also, man, because they saw Mariota can move. He doesn't stay in the pocket all the time. He's very active, and I'm glad he stayed on, man, because that's gonna also put pressure on Carr. Like, he's got to keep performing.
You know, I'm very surprised that he agreed to restructure. Honestly,
I was shocked.
I was like, oh, he's gone. They tell because now we're not professionals, but if your boss, my boss tells me, hey, we need you to do the same job but take a pay cut. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
I'm out.
And there's a lot of teams out there willing to pay.
Yeah, and that's of course just us, our jobs or whatever. But he's talking about millions of dollars, and they took it pretty good little cut.
Yeah.
Now here's my theory on Mariota. Again, I'm glad you brought him up. With Mariota, I'm thinking there's teams that, yes, they might want him, but there's also a lot of guys coming out in the draft this year for quarterback.
Yeah.
Your Mac Jones, your Trevor Lawrence's,
right.
your Justin Fields. There's a bunch of quarterbacks right now. So if I'm Mariota, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I need to get on a team that I can possibly start on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's a few teams, of course, you can get on. Some teams are going to draft a quarterback. I don't think we're going to draft a quarterback.
No, definitely not.
But I'm thinking this current Raiders situation, I'm just thinking if I'm Mariota, am I really that much scared of Carr? Probably not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Quarterback. But am I that scared of Carr if I'm Mariota? Probably not.
No.
Because that one game he came in, he did pretty damn good. Our defense sucked ass like always.
Yeah.
But, he can run, he can scramble, he had a decent arm. So if I'm him, I'm thinking I might be able to earn a starting spot here, maybe, possibly, and do the whole, the Titans kid, what he did to him. Forgot what his name is, but he took over Mariota. And, yeah. So he might be thinking, maybe I can do that. It's a good situation. Okay, I'll take a little pay cut, but maybe I can start. Maybe I can get another contract. Because at the end of the day, these guys want contracts.
Right. They just want to play.
So that's my thing on him. That's the only thing I could think of why he would take a pay cut. What do you think of his current situation?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man, because the quarterbacks, they dried up pretty quick out there. There was a lot of demand for quarterbacks, and then that just dried up real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm sure once he saw that it dried up, man, he really didn't have too many choices. So it was either take that pay cut or hope he could land somewhere else. Right here, he knows his position. He knows he's going to be back up. There's a good chance he might be playing this next year a few more games.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I said, the new crop of young kids coming in.
Yes.
Everybody, even when you're a little kid, do you want to play with your old toy or that fancy new toy?
The new toy.
The new toy, exactly.
The new toy.
So, and I think a lot of these coaches, they're the same way. They want to see the new. Bro, I don't give a fuck if we drafted someone in the 5th round. If it's some 21-year-old stud, let him play. I want to see him play. You know what I mean?
I want to see what they're about.
See what they're about. I actually talked to your brother about this at your birthday the other week, and he was kind of thinking the same shit. He's a diehard fan too, I mean, again, I just want to win. If Carr can do it, great. He's a good kid and all that. But if he can't, and Mariota goes in and kills it, and I'm for it, bro.
Right. I'm thinking, man, if Mariota would have had a few more games last year, I think he would have pulled off a couple more games, and he would have did great, man. It's just we need a definite upgrade in our defense.
100%.
I'm hoping this new defensive coordinator comes in and straightens out our secondary and even hopefully our linebackers, man, because that's what's really hurting us. But not just that, the line really needs to step up, the defensive line. They need to put pressure on that quarterback to allow the defensive players to make plays.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. And I don't